Hey everybody, welcome back to War Budgies. It's John from War Budgies. It is Monday, August 9th, and the Warcaster Season 1 season finale is currently rendering on my computer. I do not have a strong one, so it takes a while. And I like to sort of customarily take that time when it's rendering to come out and just film a quick video to talk to you guys about what's coming next. So, it's kind of crazy. Warcaster Season 1 launched back in February. February 13th, I think, is when Episode 1 went out. And we're just now finishing up in August. Part of that was due to the alternating week schedule with my Fallout battle reports. So we'll talk about that first. That is not a schedule I'm going to do again, I think. Switching back and forth between games every week contributed a lot to how long it took to prepare some of these episodes. And I'm sure that I messed up some rules, because things like cover, moving through friendly models, things like that, minor things that change from game to game, are hard to keep track of when you're bouncing back and forth between games every week. So here at the end, what I did was I put Fallout on hold. I'll be picking that up later, and I just focused on Warcaster. So the plan for future seasons is to maybe not completely finish the episodes before I start posting, but at least finish filming all of them before I start posting. Because this is a one-man show. I mean, everything from the idea to the writing to the filming to the editing to the After Effects and stuff is all me. The we that I talk about is me and the bird's just there for more support. So, go figure. So, the next project down the pipe, before we get into Warcaster Season 2. Next project down the pipe, I need to finish up the Fallout. We've got maybe 4 or 5 episodes to go on that. And then I'm going to do a Warmachine season. And then we're going to do a season of Warmachine, which I'm super excited about. That is, I've only recently gotten into that game. So it's kind of exciting to look ahead at doing narrative campaigns, because there's not a whole lot of narrative content out there for Warmachine, which I think will be a lot of fun to get into. But overall, let's talk about what worked and didn't work for Warcaster Season 1. So before I get started, if you guys would, hop down to the comments below and let me know what you guys thought was good, bad, ugly, what could be improved, what would you want to see, anything you want to know, any questions you have, any solutions you have, whatever, all down in the comments below. What I think worked and didn't work. The rapid fire pace of trying to build the armies, build the terrain, paint everything, and all that while filming did not work. I've already kind of addressed that. But it was a very hectic pace. Fun fact, when I started doing the Fallout Warcaster things, that was back in February. In March, I picked up a new job or new position at work, and that basically killed off all my free time, for the most part. So if I had known that beforehand, I probably would not have done the schedule I did, but it worked out in the end because we still got 10 episodes. So I think it worked. The models are freaking amazing. We managed to time this to overlap with both Kickstarter 2 and Kickstarter 3. I think when we started, they were just doing Kickstarter 2, the collision course, which got here halfway through. I was able to do race mode and all that. Kickstarter 3 just wrapped recently. Super excited about that one. So overall, the timing was good, and having it stretched out over like 6 months was not terrible. As far as what you can expect for Season 2, Season 2 is most likely going to be another 10 episode run. There are going to be Empyreans. If you stuck around for the little tag at the end of the finale episode, you know the Empyreans are coming. The gate is open. We discovered one of the giant gates that's part of the highway that leads to the center of the Cyrus Galaxy. So the Empyreans are trying to figure out why the door is open, why there's a draft in. So Jericho Reach is about to turn into the beaches of Normandy, starting with Episode 2, Season 2. Obviously, I have Empyrean models that I have not yet assembled or painted up. I'm going to have to be rallying up a bunch of those. So it is going to be a while, probably into 2022. By the time I finish Fallout, finish Warmachine, get everything ready for Warcaster Season 2, film it, and then publish it. So it could be a bit of a wait. I appreciate your patience in advance. But it's going to be a spectacle. This season was sort of a tryout for how this thing works, how the story works. Season 2 is going to be just complete spectacle, and I'm contemplating a certain degree of community involvement, but I don't want to commit to anything yet in case plans change. So if you stuck around this long, thank you very much, both for watching Warcaster and for supporting the channel with your views and all that. If you would like to help out the channel, we are just about to hit 1,500 subscribers, which honestly puts a smile on my face every time I talk about it, because that is For someone that started off this channel a few years ago, just making random videos, that's way far and beyond my expectations. So thank you guys. Thank every one of you. If you guys want to help out the channel, what you can do, keep watching the videos, like the videos, share the videos to your friends so to get more people involved. Season 1 was built to be friendly to beginners. That's why we were adding different kinds of units slowly throughout. We kept the scenarios kind of simple. It's meant to sort of drag new people in so they can see what the game's like before we get all freaking crazy with Season 2. Some very special thanks real quick to Miranda from Wargamer Girl, who originally introduced me to Warcaster and unintentionally challenged me to do the Warcaster in 5 minutes video, which is now up to like 3,600 views or something like that. Also special thanks to Lauren Lauer over at Privateer Press, who was the first one to reach out after that video went up and sort of start the conversation about narrative battle reports and generating content for the game. Lauren's been awesome, so thank you very much for that. And finally, thank you guys. Being a source of entertainment for other people who share the same hobby that I do is it generates a lot of creative energy for me. So I really appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, chatting, commenting, messaging, all that kind of stuff. I know that there's a bunch of you guys I'll probably meet at Warfare Weekend this November. Subtle plug there. I'll be down at Warfare Weekend in November. So if I see you there or if you see me there, say hi, sit down, grab a game, chat, whatever you want. I like interacting with you guys. I'm having a great time and no sign of stopping in the near future. So as always, thank you guys for watching.